Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I forget what happened last time. It's been a hot minute since I played the game. We were in a court case, I remember that. But, I mean, it's always that way. So, let's get right back into it. Now we have to... Oh, yeah! We have to figure out... The guy said there was a flying culprit who left. Now we have to figure out... One, if he's telling the truth, and two, who is it? So, let's do that. Nick? What is it? Got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? I mean, is anybody at that circus actually magic besides Max? I don't think so. Yeah, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? And I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. I'm just not good at it. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? Wait, why would the spirit conjurer need to do a magic trick? That you can already do literal magic. Like, what? Well, the end of her own okay. I don't care about this. I just want to know who killed the guy. Blah, 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 blah. Really? Was it kind of like this? Oh. See, I don't care. Okay, cool, we can leave. Oh, listen to that. Emulator music. Let's go to the detention center real quick so we can get a... See what Max is doing, you know? What's up, Max? Ah, yes. Oh, my sweeties. Mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. This is a new song. I haven't heard this before. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. They said that since I'm a famed magician, let's make your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to the troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Was it the monkey who flew away? You never know. It could be. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the Stoogie Clan says, it wasn't me. Max, you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much, it's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I got a favor to ask of you. I mean, the monkey could be the murderer. I bet you it was money, actually. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous! A great joke! Why would he be friends with a bunch of hacks like that? But... I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. You wanna bet money on that? Badoom. Psh. No, I do not. Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Grand Prix. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. Sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story, but what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who's a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy. My sweeties, you could have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Watch and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Dang, Phoenix. Cool. Huh. So what will that do? Circus! Let's go! The very big circus for you and me. It's the very big circus. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. You ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whine. Let's just give this a shot already. I forget Trillo's voice. Right. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Alright, they're trying to do it at the same time. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. You can't handle something as simple as this. What are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training. Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his ideas for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing it around for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. You're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. Think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I want to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I got this ring back. Oh, wait, did I actually lose it? I did. No! Okay, first thing I want to do. Watch and learn. Do you mind taking a look at this? It's, okay. Dang it, I thought that would do like something special. Alright. Please try. I know that you already testified in court today. We want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man, just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Sorry. I just need to drink water real quick. Alright, ventriloquism. Let's ask about that. How is this new routine working out? Would you just take a chill pill already? Our routines are... Routines? Routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. Sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Hello, you seem to be really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he is the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. Oh my god, there's so many places. Oh, there's only actually two. I was like, I'm too intimidated. There's too many places to go. And it's like, there's only really two new places. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? Nah, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Sorry, sometimes the text loads fast and I read it, so I'm like, Let me tell you something, pal. Listen to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh that much? Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to bed. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want to show her up. Poof! There she is. Don't show up. 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 Look like she's wound him pretty tight. She's directly above us as what? I didn't read that in time. Hold on. Stream. What did that say? Oh, directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the criminal jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. God dang it, I just told you not to do that. What part of that do you not get? Mo's not here. He was here. You would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Or hate it, depending on how you look at it. I don't know why I was hesitating. I'm like, where do I go? It's like, probably the place you haven't been. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. Maybe she's with that tiger. I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No, I just, allergic to wild tigers. Sure, Phoenix, sure. Oh god, there's too many places to go. I don't know if there's anything in here, though, so I guess we'll go here. What the heck is going on outside? Max and the Ringmaster are talking in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that? Maybe it was cold or something? My animals are running around outside this room and it's freaking me out. I feel like, I don't know, it sounds like there's like an earthquake going on. It's like, ah! Alright. What's in here? Ah, right, well, wait, what's your... Welcome to the wonderful, fabulous cafeteria. Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. Bah! Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girly? Oh, I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they're in the cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. He's the only one laughing at his joke. I did it! What is going on? He's being too nice. Well, first things first, what do you think about this photo? Ah, not this picture. Showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. What? Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me... Wait, what? It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it. Every day, he made us bow to his greatness. Okay, that's a good thing I asked about that. But let's save that for last. Because, you know, why not? Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I don't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd last night that I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke? Exactly! How can you not laugh at a stunning comedy act like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclops. He must be telling the truth. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? Say it was about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. Bus disappeared. Disappeared? You want to see it? There's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Okay, so we got the trophy or statue. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. Guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! What changed? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see the title. Yikes! What? It says, to the murderer. Murderer? Yup, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yeah, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Whoa. Nick, I think this is a very important clue. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, that's... It's a pretty big deal. Yep. Pretty big deal. Make sure nothing changed in here. No, don't examine, you piece of garbage. I didn't tell you to examine. Okay, cool. Okay, back to the big top. You know, I just want to make sure nothing's changed. Everything changes. What do you have to say about this piece of paper? Okay, you don't know. I feel like we're... What gets me about these guys, we haven't caught them on anything yet. They haven't lied about anything, so it's like... something about them. I don't trust them. I don't know why I'm going in Mo's room, but... I don't know. Sometimes... there's random stuff in random rooms. I got really annoyed at that in the first game, so I'm just going wherever. I guess let's ask Max about this piece of paper. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Reddit, sorry. Your heart skipped a beat? Well, I was enjoying my reading tea. Morning tea. The ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster. Oh. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Oh, really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask oh yeah, you might know. But actually, I already know where it is, so... Let's go do that. Ringmaster's room. It's right there. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved in the pocket of this tailcoat. You know, I got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of this note that Mo gave us. Now let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. What? Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. What? That makes it sound like there was another murder. Excuse me? Okay, it wasn't Mo. He gave us this piece of paper. There's no way it was him. Yeah, I'll try the black. You guys... God, you... See, this is what annoys me. It's like, you guys haven't cracked yet. There's something about you that I don't trust. Oh, Gumshoe. I'm not gonna show him this. I don't want him to take it. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Beep, 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 beep. Is that his phone? Nick, what is that? That beeping sound? It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run this fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Oh, the whip. Ow! That whip could cut right through me. Von Karma. She really did appear. It was a battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making national news? National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win just by a smidge. Gah. Von Karma, it appears you got your hands on something, eh? Huh, I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags over your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat me and destroy me. I can't worry about it. I've got to try and find out more information myself. I want to know what revenge is. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must be the esteemed Manfred Von Karma. Of course! Your dad! I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? He wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again, one more time. Are you talking about Edgeworth? Wait. But why? Why would... What? Is it gonna be something crazy like Von Karma the first was Edgeworth's teacher, and then Edgeworth taught his daughter? That would be weird. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. I called Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred Von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. Ah, yes. It's been so long since I've been able to do the Edgeworth voice. He better appear in Chapter 4. If he doesn't, that's false advertising. He's on the cover of the game. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. Ha, ba-da. I fought against him in a few cases, aka like all of the first game except for the first case. But after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Wait, what? After that case, Edgeworth was in a peculiar state, and he got worse every day. My dog is barking. I apologize. He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. No, he said goodbye. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. What? That was 1 year ago. It was right after you left to go back home. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I thought they were just... What? Oh, that's crazy. Yo, I was not expecting that. I apologize, my dog won't shut up. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor and him. Just like your victory muddled the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. Then, I'm going to teach him the difference between right and wrong with my own hands. Nick! About Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Von Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough of you. But I've had about enough of you. Him too. What happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Ah, Phoenix. Way to be a jerk! Oh, okay. I don't know what voice to give you. Oh, you must... No, that's Max's voice. You must be Phoenix Wright. I don't know, I'm running out of voices. Yes? I'll give him the Kaido voice, I guess. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Tingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. Nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. Have a look at this photo. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. Acro won't even look at it. It looks like something else is really weighing him down. What about this note? Oh, what's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina, ask her about it. Do I even need to talk to you then? Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably in business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. Seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. What if he spoiled Regina? Are you sure that's a good thing? Oh. Do I detect a hint of grudge against Regina? Oh, is it because, like, she's his biological daughter, but, like, he wanted to be, like, his actual son or something? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a real wheelchair? The nerves of my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. Since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during the acrobatics session, right? Oh. Okay, Psych-Lock. A Psych-Lock. Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. Was it Regina? Oh my god. It's gonna be Regina, isn't it? What's on your mind, Phoenix Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's almost been 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. Yikes! Alright, let's go see if Regina is back. Revamped. The madness never ends. We're not alone. Sorry. Yes! You just had to talk to a dude. I don't even need the guide. Psh. Guides are for the weak. Oh god, the lion! I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, sorry, tiger. Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O Phoenix. Stay, heal! God dang it, every time. Oh, Maya and Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson, but I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? I think she's talking about money. What do you have to say about this? Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there! How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think? That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Okay. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. Honestly, that's what's making me think she's gonna turn out to be like crazy or something. Like, I mean, I know everyone like agrees in their own way, but this just feels like there's nothing. Like she's not hiding anything. She's just literally crazy. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. Okay, or you could just prove me wrong in a single sentence. That's cool. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked to my dad. He told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is just looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. The monkey is guilty, obviously. I mean, that's what I said, but people were like, "Are you insane?" I'm like, "No, I'm just telling the truth." But I bet there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's... she knew. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Well, I don't know. Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. What are spangles? When the costume gets hit by a spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney! Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my dress back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important. These are all the same! Gladly. Leave it all to us. There's no way I could turn down that request. Yay! You're really gonna do it? I don't know, are we? I guess... Where do I want to go next? Is Mo still here? No, I think Mo left. Something smells fantastic, so we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello. Okay. Love it. It smells so good in here. Those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazy burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible, man. To anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you to hamburger heaven. I bet. You can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. These burgers must have some kind of special power. So do I have new stuff to talk to you now? Because it's like reloaded? The Very Big Circus. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but when the murder happened, he was livid. Acro was so upset he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yeah, he was. Anyway, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What? Really? Max will still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue with his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Oh. All that's left is to see if everyone will get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know. What is he talking about? Get over it? I hate that game. Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. You must be in the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right. Dang. Correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said if everyone would get over it seems a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Uh-oh. It's gonna be the murder note, isn't it? So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a parade. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? think I can actually do this now. But, just in case, I'm going to save to slot 6. I feel like slot 6 today. I don't know. I think the note will prove something, maybe. And if not, then, well... Actually, I'm going to save again after this. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's just eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't have to be the cause of the accident, would it? Wait, my health doesn't regenerate? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. Wait, what? Oh, that is garbo. I thought it regenerated after the day was over. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. But real quick, I'm gonna look at this guide to make sure I'm not being an absolute idiot. I was gonna say, I thought like, I don't know. Okay, did this. Macros room, did that. Big chop. Oh. Okay. Apparently there's something I missed with Regina. Just show her. I just want to get this out of the way because I'm probably going to forget if I don't do this now. I have to show her this. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria? Huh? It's from the cafeteria. It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's Pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. I had to do that? Why, guide? That proved nothing. Okay, that's... Thanks. Thanks, guide. You're so helpful. Oh, okay. Never mind. You know, it's okay. I don't have the right stuff to do this yet, because there's something else I need to do first. Cool. I should have known. Should have. God dang it, Zach! You always have to go back to where you came from. Oh, in case you're wondering, I don't look ahead in the guides. I just look to see where I am to make sure I haven't missed anything. So, in case you're like, oh, is he cheating so he knows what to do once ahead? No. No, I do not. Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Nick, it's money. That monkey's got his hand on something again. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. Woo, woo, woo. Yikes! Ah! I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, what's that? I swiped it while money was attracted. Really? You're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try it on. Maybe then they'll take you into a circus so I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something... I guess so. I don't know. Seems weird. It just... What is this gonna have to do with anything in the long run? I'm confused. Alright, we'll give this back. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about? Oh, the one that somebody killed. Oh. Oh. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know, gah! Uh-huh. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, what? Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? Sure did. People in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they love seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Okay, so now we can use Leon against that. Cool. I got through. Alright, Mo, let's try this again.
Take that!
Alright, 2 locks. Yep. Okay, we're gonna save in slot. Did I do 5 or 6? I don't know, we're going 6 though. Is it? Yes! I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a performance, right? What? I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing dangerous performances like that. When their head inside Leon's mouth was part of an act. But Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He could never say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything?
I'm gonna say it was... Take that!
Yes! It must have been Acro, right? How? How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No! No way! I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Yes! Locks have been broken. Unlock successful. Yay! I get my health back! Thank God. I was gonna say, like... It's just like he said. You know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lay in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyway, they were an incredible team, cut down at the same time. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat. Oh, god dang it. Another person. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why'd he do that? I don't know. Well, that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way. That's impossible. A smirking lion. A flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. All this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you do have some pepper. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Achoo! Nice! What a wonderful sneeze. What? I thought we had the pepper, but whatever. Real quick, let's present that. Let's go talk to Acro. Maybe we can figure out his psych lock now. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? Was that an Arnold Schwarzenegger reference? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Oh, okay. Just getting right into it, I guess. Cool.
Take that!
I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are all prone to injuries of sorts. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that practice accident was the cause of your injury? Wait, do I have this? Slot 6, I guess. I don't think I have this yet. Well, let me check my phone. Just make sure it's like, you're doing it completely wrong. Oh. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. But cool. I'm only looking at Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Yep. Okay. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. I'm not sure if attack is the best word to be using. You must have battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why? Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Okay, this one's pretty obvious. Save slot 7 this time. Okay. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Yep. Okay. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down at the same time. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't comment on it. Cut down at the same time. That was where he slipped up, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up wrapped in the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. Still in Broken Acro's psychic lock. It wasn't anyone's fault. You care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe something you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Okay, I really don't know this one. I have an idea. We'll do slot 7. Oh my god, that was right! Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her, saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred Leon to attack on Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe you overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. No. I feel like it's this. There's nothing else, right? It has to be this. Slot 8. Nope. Not that. Slot 8. Oh, he put it in her pocket. Okay. This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro. Oh, I should have noticed that. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. You're right. Ba-dum-psh. Let's go, boys. Full health, yes! Feels good to be back. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth, like you do. No. That's insane! Didn't you know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. That lion was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experiences in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this practice time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. What? When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't. Oh, I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons on Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle the morrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. It is all beginning to come together now. Huh. To be continued. Wow, right at the hour mark. That was pretty crazy. Ugh. But no matter how crazy it was, I'm gonna have to end the stream here for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We're doing some more Yakuza Kiwami tomorrow, which if you haven't watched that series yet, please do. It is so good. I'm loving the game already. We're only one episode in. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next episode of this will be on Monday, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, because you better be there for Yakuza. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Peace out.